Arpan is a center which has been serving neurodivergent individuals since 32 years. The essence of neurodiversity is that every mind functions differently, every mind works differently. This is one disability which can go unnoticed at times because it is not visible to the eye. We essentially have to understand them, and we need to have the tools to give them the right kind of growth that they require.
When I visited Arpan in Baroda for the first time, I saw potential as a blank canvas, and same with their interior also. They have an assembly hall which was not utilized much, and it had the potential to become a sensory play area for the kids.
So art isn't something to be observed from a distance. It's something to be felt and explored. The idea of st+art Care is always to go to spaces which really require art, to add that kind of color, to have that engagement, to add some value within their ecosystems.
So the whole concept of Project Udaan started with this 3-day workshop where we explored all different materials that were there available through Asian Paints in terms of the brushes, different textures that were there. Also looking at fabrics, wallpapers and various different finishes of Royale clay. We wanted to give materials that they would feel comfortable and also highlight the fact that there is a dignity of choice.
As an organization that really reimagines the world through color and materials, Project Udaan aims to foster more awareness for neurodiversity and redefine the learning environment by creating inclusive spaces that enhance engagement, sensory regulation, and the whole area of self-expression. Amrit set the tone through repetition, palettes, and emotional texture. Anikesa took that and gave it a scale and a structure. Together, they built a space that is both precise and playful.
When I first got the brief, thematic was metamorphosis. So the inner main hall showcases the stages from the egg to the cocoon, and then the facade then showcases the flight of the butterfly outside of the cocoon. So the school sort of becomes a cocoon for the children to sort of grow in. I actually collaborated with an artist on Spectrum, and it's actually a very beautiful thing how they create visuals and how they engage with a creative process which might be very different, which might be very unique from what you know a creative process to be like.
One thing that goes unnoticed is what stimulates that whole process of becoming the butterfly. The workshop, the materials, the space, all three are these stimulators. I think this is what Project Udaan does.
Earlier, we went unnoticed on this road, and as I see it now, after Project Udaan, suddenly the whole environment has become so interactive, it has become so vibrant, and the children are thrilled to call this space their own. They're thrilled to call it their Arpan.
So in the design, you see an amalgamation of both areas that are defined for play, more activation, as well as an area where you can withdraw yourself, you can be calm, nobody disturbs you, and you cocoon yourself in a quiet corner so that you regroup, you ground, you decompress, and then again come out as and when you feel comfortable.
દીવાલ બહુ સરસ લાગી ઉપર ચડવાનું 1-10 ચડવાનું હળવાનું આખું દીવાલ મનોચિત્ર બહુ સરસ થયું.
They feel a sense of ownership to this space because so much of artwork has been created by them. So within this space, the kind of spaces that Asian Paints has created for us, along with st+art India Foundation, this is going to be their voice for years to come.
Maya Angelou said, "We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty." Project Udaan is a testimony to the beauty of growth and evolution of neurodivergent individuals.